Guys, what's up? It's Paige. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be an energy update about the Aries full moon, which is occurring on October 13th, 14th, I believe. If you're watching this video before or after that date, just know that you can still cultivate this energy 3 days before and 3 days after, so utilize it as you wish. Just got compelled to make this video because lately the energies have just been different, if you know what I mean. I just figured that I would get on here and talk and share these channeled messages that I have with you guys. If you're feeling the effects of this energy shift right now, you kind of feel less alone, and hopefully these can help you deal with it and just be inspired to take different actions throughout the course of this energy shift. Just work with the energies of the moon and the universe. At the end of this reading, I'm also going to be doing a short collective reading with my tarot cards, so if you're interested in that, make sure you stay till the end. To get started, the first channeled message that I got about this full moon in Aries energy was to trust yourself, and specifically the phrase, "you know where to go next." And this really resonated with me because one, Aries is a fire sign. It's all about action. It's actually quite an impulsive sign. For me personally, this was a really huge indicator that I just need to trust my intuition and stop trying to plan things out that I really can't control, like the actual outcomes of certain situations, but I can control how I go about the situations and the quality and the effort that I put into them. It goes with my own self-care, my relationships with others, so many different ways that this was able to resonate with me. But overall, just trusting myself and trusting that I know how to handle every situation as it comes about really helps decrease any kind of anxiety, any kind of depression or worry that comes along with overthinking things and whatnot. Next message I have is to be bold and brave, and this is something that I have been working on honestly for quite some time now. For me to hear this message, it really reminded me to not second guess my desires, to not second guess my goals either, because everything's attainable, and if you don't think it's attainable, some sort of limiting belief there, and that needs to be addressed anyways. Just make sure that you are not doubting yourself. If you feel like you're not enough to reach your goal, ask yourself why you think that, and ask yourself who has told you that you weren't enough in your life. You are always in control of your attitudes. You choose to be bold and brave about handling situations and handling your goals and just tackling them and going for it instead of worrying if you're enough. You're really going to see an impact during this transition of the moon because you're going with your impulses just like Aries wants. Be yourself, be authentic. That's honestly the best way to always be, but especially during this full moon energy. And the last channeled message before I get into the tarot reading, be honest about your gifts. This goes back to being bold and trusting yourself. You really need to have self-worth and self-love in order to really thrive in life in general, in order to feel fulfilled, in order to really be able to achieve the goals that you set for yourself. You should really take the time to reflect on your actions as soon as possible, just so you can really understand your own dynamic and your own intentions. That'll really clear things up too about what might be stopping you from your goals or what might be delaying you from reaching those goals that you have. But this all goes back into just feeling that you're enough and knowing your gifts and really being able to stun them and just being able to use them for good. And ultimately, you're going to live such a happy and joyful life if you're using the things that you're good at, because it just feels good to feel good. More time that you take to reflect on yourself and really just look inward. I know I've said that a million times in all my videos, but looking inward is really where you're going to figure out who you are or who you can be, because you can do anything that you set your mind to. And when you really figure out what your desires are, you're really going to be able to go and get it because you know who you are and your strengths. But overall, this Aries full moon energy is really, really going to help you reach your goals and be able to do the things that you want to do, as long as you're taking the inspired action to heal yourself where you're being shown you need to heal, and move forward with your inspired actions to be creative and be more authentic and the best and happiest version of you. But let me see what extra guidance that we have from our tarot cards. Just like I was saying, we have this Four of Cups energy, guys, and the Four of Cups is all about being able to take a step back, contemplate, really figure out your emotions about things, your own self-worth, just how you feel about the world that's around you. Overall, you're just being guided to do what this rat is doing and just chill and think and ponder your feelings. Play different routes that you can take or different ways that you can spice up your routine to kind of get a different result, because if you're in a rut right now, it might just be that you're just kind of head down doing your work diligently and not really questioning things enough, which I totally see here with this Eight of Pentacles energy, guys. It's in reverse as well. So this is definitely something that you might be overdoing, might be overworking yourself. So make sure that you're also taking time to be carefree. My Aries friends are some of the most wild people that I know. So this Aries full moon is really wanting you to let loose the things that bring you joy and make you happy. You might just be working too hard and just too focused in on the task at hand or the goal at hand right now that you're not really able to see all of the opportunities and potentials for you to be able to reach your goals. So I really hope this helped you guys. If this resonated with you guys, please make make sure that you're liking and subscribing so I can continue to give you intuitively channeled messages like this. But I hope to see you guys in later videos. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.